We've got Carson in the box. It was a win the last time out for the Padres. In charge here in this series, a chance to sweep three. If they can get the win against Atlanta.
Well, this is a team that's starting to find its flow right now.
Oh, 1 count as that started off with a strike. They are 6 out of their last 10. That's heading in the right direction.
Well, 600 ball can take you a long way in the big leagues.
Estrada into the batter's box. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Austin will be the pinch hitter.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base and see if he can't get something going offensively.
Hit up the middle. Cassidy. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Atlanta gets the win, Gary. They played solid baseball all around. Everybody contributing. Good team victory.
I think you'll agree. We have got the perfect choice in this one. And, Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road. We've got Carson in the box. Well, Marlins coming in off a loss.
Well, you could say they are anti-dustbuster mode. No sweeps. We'll try and grab the third of 3 here against San Diego. Back there in deep left center. That's one away. Here comes the runner for the plate. There's the throw. Throw is wide, and they cannot get him at the plate. Oh, what a wild throw. Caught. Batting now.
Well, we've seen Chico look real confident on the mound so far today, and that's showing up in his performance.
Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Well, when he doesn't do well on the first pitch, he doesn't do well. He's given up 3 hits in this game when he has not gotten the first pitch strike over the plate.
He deals. Hit in the air, in right, foul territory. 2 away. Which teams are leading the way in offense? Well, let's have a look. Number 1, the Nationals. The Cubs in second. In third, the Padres. The Dodgers 4th. And 5th best, the Reds.
Well, this is clearly one of the high-powered offenses in the league, and they can swing the bat. They find ways to score runs. That really is a tribute to the depth of their lineup.
Well, this is a guy that no matter what the situation, he's looking for something out over the plate that he can drive. He got that pitch in on his hands a little bit, but give him credit. He was quick enough to turn on it to get that base knock.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Last time up, he struck out looking. And he throws the first one. A swing line to left center. That one gets through for a base hit. The run scores.
Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
Benitez into the batter's box. This one continues to diverge. The defense struggling. This lineup pulling further into the lead.
And if you look,
oh, he's on the move for third. Christensen. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. Petco Park. Nights like this, San Diego, just great baseball. Goldberg up now in his 4th season. Now
Gary and John, an overpowering performance by the Miami Marlins today. A big win for them.
all right, here we go. It's that when you take to the road, Steve, any win will And in the batter's box, it's Gordon. And this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit. We've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Burns. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they load the base. And if you just joined. Our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk.
Well, 2 outs in the inning, you don't want to give a free. Pass, make them earn it. As long as you keep it in the ballpark, it doesn't hurt you, but that walk can come back to haunt you.
Falk will be the pinch hitter.
With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Pitch on the way. Not letting up on that swing, but he missed it. 0-2 now. And with the walk surrendered as it was in the inning, you got to keep your composure now and not give in here.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to give up an extra base hit right now to allow that run to score, so the defense has got to be playing no doubles. Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one.
It's time now to Rick. And Steve, that ought to send these folks home. Carlton up now. Last night, Padres picked up the win. They'd like the opportunity here to... There he goes towards second. And he is out trying to take second. Trying to get here, just one for... Three thus far. And he'll start him out. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
Greg gets set and delivers. Hard grounded to short. In time for the out. Conine gets a turn here. His last at bat, he ended with a swinging strikeout. Swing and a liner to right center. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready. He's going to try to stretch it.
You have 2 outs in the inning. Your job is to get on base any way you can. Now they have the go-ahead run on base.
Hose in the batter's box. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. There he goes for second. Strike 2. Carson is going to come in and run here. Oh, there he goes for second. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. So they pick up. I'm sure about the approach here to win this ball game.
Fans are on the edge of their seats, Gary. So am I.
Top half of this extra inning, and this is where these battles between hitters and pitchers become very intense.
If you talk to both of these managers, Gary, they'd say, I want this pitcher on the mound, and the other would say, I want this hitter at the plate.
Guardado coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there. Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Great stuff from the pitcher. Now he's ahead 0-2. He can go in so many different directions.
Got him. 1 away.
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches, and he sits him down. How about that for efficiency?
Bromlett's in the batter's box. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. And here's the first one. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this.
Well, this could be the start right here if this offense needed in this inning. A nice double right there with only 1 away. This could ignite this. offense, and possibly big things could happen.
Burns in the box now. And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. A swinging strikeout ended his last at bat. And he dives back safely. Pitch on the way. Swung and a ground ball to third. On to first, 2 away.
If you're even thinking about it, do not change your channel. Not for this matchup.
He singled and later scored in his last time up. This one's grounded to second. Gordon hauls that one in. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Tie ball game here in San Diego.
As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
Bottom half of this extra inning, you want to win this right now, and he's got a chance to do it.
Well, he's got to be feeling the pressure. No.
Smash towards the middle, and there we go, the winning run on base. Estrada's not stopping.
Well, this sort of hit starting out the inning, even though it's just a single, deflating as a pitcher because now he has to pitch out of the stretch. He has to concern himself with the bunt, but he also has to concern himself with giving up that big inning.
Liner towards the hole.
Great job of taking that pitch and hitting it to the right side.
He did what he wanted to do, that ability to go the opposite field. Very effective.
Yeah, a lot of times you can catch it.
Number 11 is going to come into the ball game now and run. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First pitch on the way. He swings, hits a ball to right field. This one to Creedy. One down. Runner on his way to third. He throws. They apply the tag. He is out at third.
Beautiful looking double play right there. A pitcher's best friend.
That shortens the inning, shortens the number of pitches that have to be thrown. It's all about defense. And Bullington, he'll settle into the batter's box. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down. He's running, heading for second. Much too close for the runner's concern. He's back in there, though. Well, he's running, taking off first. Hit up the middle. Picks it up. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. Creedy into the batter's box. He's in the first position leading off this 11th inning. Cummings gets the call to come in and take the baseball. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Drilled towards the hole, and it's caught. The play by Gordon.
Well, a tie game, you have to make this move right now. Offense becomes critical, and then the bullpen's going to have to come in and get the job done as well.
Here's the pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. Here it comes. That's a strike. It'll be 0-2. Chase Headley at the plate behind on the count. He can't connect on that one. Chase Headley comes up empty on that swing.
Get a chance to take a look at this slider right here, Gary.
And he only got to see 3 pitches. Now, unhittable pitches, but he saw them nonetheless.
Boy, that's a tough at bat for the hitter. He's got to walk away almost before he even got there. And we've got Andrus batting. Walked in his last plate appearance. And he starts him out. That's at the knees for a called strike.
Well, a changeup right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
And with 2 strikes on him now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look at anything close and go after it. Struck him out, so they'll go to work, see if they can't win it in the bottom half. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. Still tied here in San Diego.
Everyone being treated to some intense moments here. A lot of fun.
Bottom half extra inning. Potential go-ahead run standing at the plate.
Gary, both guys know a walk-off homer wins it. The fans want it to end.
And Robbie Ross is the pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there. This is that fastball, already 0-2. Line towards second. He grabs it. That retires Gordon. Davison settles in, and he had that big home run back in the 9th inning. First pitch on the way. That one goes foul. Foul! Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Burns. And a good throw gets him 2 down. There's Alfonso to hit, and he bounced out his last time. Here's the delivery. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Burns throws on to first in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Tie ball game here in San Diego. He's counting on getting to the next inning. Pitching choice is critical here.
Well, this is what you pay good money for to come to a ball game for a moment just like this.
Top half of the inning here in extra. Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
This is what you're supposed to do when you're leading off an inning. Figure out a way to get on base any way you can. A hit's great, a walk's great, but just get on base because now you have the potential to score runs.
Freeman is the batter. Well, he digs in here, Steve. A golden opportunity to be the hero.
And with nobody out, they need to find a way to advance the runner into scoring position.
2 hits, 5 trips to the plate for it. And they are going to make a defensive change here. First pitch is let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. Helms is going to be our new pitcher here as they make the pitching swap.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
Here's the pitch. Slider just off the black that time, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Swing and a drive, deep left center. 1 away. And they'll hold him at first base.
Well, this ball was headed to the gap, but the left fielder got a good jump on it, able to run it down and make the play.
Brocious at the plate. He's batting now late in this game, only 1 out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. Runner at first with 1 down. Let's see what he sees first here. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Now it's 2 down. And they just try to hold him there at first.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Atwood at the plate. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here, possibly an attempted steal.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That looks like a single.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That ball was tumbling out of the zone. You just have to tip your hat to the hitter there. Nice piece of hitting.
And we're going to see Burns here. Last time he grounded out.
Well, a couple guys on right now, Gary, with speed at second base. We'll see if they try to put pressure on him and try to start both runners. If they throw him out at third, they'll still have a man in scoring position.
Good hard slider swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, right there was a lot of indecision right there on the hitter. He thought fastball. He saw a slider, but he saw it too late, and that's why he swung late.
And so the defense unable to get it done.
But, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Got him. So now they'll have their chance to win this thing with a run in the bottom half. They get 2 men in scoring position. Couple of hits. Can't get them home, though. Here in San Diego, the extra inning game rolls on. We've got Carson in the box. We'll lead it off here in the bottom half.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player. Defense helps you win games.
Really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he's
batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
Well, with 1 out, they have to be thinking double play.
Oh, and he takes off for second. Here's the delivery. Pulled it back. Didn't bunt right there, but it's a strike and it's 0-2. So he's running, taking off for second. Got it. That's the second out of the inning.
I thought they had a shot at a double play right there, but at least they got one out. But now a runner in scoring position at second base. Gary.
Oh, he's going to try to steal third towards center field. And that's out number 3. So they pick up a hit, but leave him in. It's Avery at the plate. 2 hits, 5 trips. To the plate close. And in this tie ball game, taking a look at the pen, we got some double-barreled action.
Well, they've got them both up out there trying to get a sense as to how they feel, how fresh they are, and then make a decision about who to bring in.
We're going to see Jeff Samaja pitching. He's been chosen to take over out there. Here's the pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. And he fouls another one off. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. And Gordon is there. And his throw gets him. One away. Greedy into the batter's box. Lined out in his last at bat. And starts him out here. Oh! Slider just misses. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. That's the second out.
Got him off balance, got him up front a little bit. Easy pop out to the shortstop. Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Throws on to first, side is retired. So a 1-2-3 inning for Jeff Samaja. Up next, it'll be the Padres. Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Carlton up now. He'll get things going here in the bottom half of the inning. Beck called on to do the hurling now. They've decided it was time to make a change here. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field as he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And in the batter's box, Samaja, he's going to have a shot here. The pitch. Lined, foul towards third. This is popped down the right field line. Should be room. He dives. Oh, what a play. Had to lay himself out, but he comes away with it.
Well, the key isn't the catch at the end. The key is first step. He got a great jump on it, and that's what allowed him to run it down. A late inning showdown right now.
Bottom half, extra inning, game on the line. Let's see what we get for a swing here.
Boy, you played this long. It would be tough for either side to lose. Let's see how it plays out.
First pitch on the way to Gordon. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch. He just didn't quite come up with the swing.
Takes a swing at that 0-1 pitch, but the curve is in there for strike 2. He struck out last time through. This one's bounced up the middle. Alfonso. And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there. He's normally not called upon to play first base. He does a nice job completing the task and getting the out.
And we've got Eckstein batting. Samaja outside the zone. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that'll retire Eckstein. 2 away.
Well, they really like Freddie Freeman. Let's see if he can return that feeling toward them with a big hit in this situation.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now, this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to...
Big swing sends this one on a long, high arc to right field. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Here in San Diego, the extra inning game rolls on. Davison gets a shot here, and he had that big home run back in the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. He swings at a towering fly ball. Is it enough? Deep into right center field. At the wall. Goodbye. Home run. He did it. A game-winning dinger.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
Always like to recognize the player of the game, and we've got one today.
Well, anytime you got that power stroke working, it's just fun to watch, and it's so difficult to pitch to. 3 big home runs, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement. And if A big moment on the mound right here, Gary. A test of his nerves right now.
You know he's trying desperately to keep those runners on with that one-run lead to protect.
But he can't be too fine. He still has to be aggressive. Location is going to be the key.
That brings up Grandal. He'll be the pinch hitter. Cuts on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. Grandal's going to have to take a real close look now at this next one. And he has a golden opportunity here. This is a big at bat.
Well, Gary, a hit. Could give them the lead. An extra base hit could really start to spread the margin.
They are back in this game. Falk will be the pinch hitter.
Well, this is a big opportunity. You don't know when you're going to load the base.
Hut shot towards the hole, and he boots it. And there's one. And they've got him in the pickle now. And two. They pull off the double play. They come up with 2 runs to pull even. This one going. He knows his team can win this ball game. Extra innings adding the pressure here. It's going to be Corcoran now. Had a base hit his last time up. Had a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
Eovaldi is going to be our new pitcher here. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker, misses. 2-2. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. And that's another foul ball.
Well, even if he doesn't get a hit here in this at-bat, the fact that he's making the pitcher work, 2-2 count, enables everyone around him in the dugout to see every pitch he's throwing, because he's throwing the kitchen sink trying to get this strikeout. He just fouled off that low pitch.
Able to set him down there, chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
Adrianza settles in. He walked and later scored his last time through. And here's the first one. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1. Oop, there's the hammer. 1-2. Swinging a high bouncer to second. Picked by Gordon. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Brumley in the batter's box. Swings and misses. The sinker. 0-1. It's that breaker through on the second pitch to him. Strike 2. Good sinker that time, but it's ruled a ball, 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Line drive fouled off towards first. On the ground to short. Falk. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. It's the kind of inning that the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Still tied here in San Diego. And we've got Eovaldi here. He's ready to start it out here in the home half of the 10th. Delico is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, a tie game, you have to make this move right now. Offense becomes critical, and then the bullpen's going to have to come in and get the job done as well.
There's a swing, line drive, center field, and Jackson makes the play. That's one away.
You can feel the pressure now. You feel the excitement, the energy in the stadium. Late game excitement.
Bottom half, extra inning, game on the line. Let's see what we get for a swing here.
Boy, you played this long. It would be tough for either side to lose. Let's see how it plays out.
And he's out in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
Now with one out, they have to be.
Oh, and Gordon takes off. And this is bounced foul to the left side. There he goes for second. He sends this one in the air towards center. 2 down.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
Here's Alfonso to hit. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, he's running, heading for second. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Oh, and Gordon takes off.
Strike 2.
Oh, he's running, taking off for second. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Here in San Diego, the extra inning game rolls on. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. So now at the plate, single homer run in his last at bat. Bullington will come in and pitch. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Slider just misses 1-0.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
1-1 on the way. And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. Lays off that time, but it's in there, a knee-high strike. Evens things at 2.
The hitter thought that ball was inside. It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
Slider just about had him, 3-2 count.
Well, he did a good job laying off that pitch and that slider down and in.
And on a full count, on the ground to third, Davison. Throw one to first in time, 1 away.
A late inning showdown right now.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to bring their best stuff.
Called strike in the inner half, 0-1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1. So look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
Plays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1. The pitch. A smash between short and third, and he drops it. DeVito up at the plate. He struck out swinging his last time. And he throws the first one. Low for ball one.
Great low breaking slider right there, just where you want it to try to get the hitter to hit the top of the ball or swing over the top of it, diving out of the zone.
On the outside corner, 1-1.
Oh, it's a quality fastball right there, just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1.
Strike two.
Fastball called strike two.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him. So now they'll have their chance to win this thing with a run in the bottom half. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. Tie ball game here in San Diego.
The fans are on the edge of their seats, Gary. So am I.
Bottom half of this extra inning, you want to win this right now, and he's got a chance to do it.
Well, he's got to be feeling the pressure, no question about it.
Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. Able to make the grab on that one, 1 out.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Estrada into the batter's box. He singled and later scored in his last time up. And there we go, the winning run on base. He's going to try to stretch it.
They need to try a different approach against him. He picked up his third hit of this game, and guess what? There's only 1 out. This lineup's going to roll over right now.
Austin is up now. He's batting, swinging a rocket toward short. The second, there's one. And they turn the double play. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. Still tied here in San Diego. It's going to be Jackson now. He'll be leading it off here in the top half of the inning. First pitch on the way here. And he holds off on the pitch low, 1-0.
He's a very patient hitter, Gary. He likes to work the count, make the pitcher do a lot of work out on the mound. But you got to go right at him right now and try to even it up.
There's a ground ball. Fogg. 1 down.
Well, this is what the game of baseball is all about, Gary.
Top half of this extra inning, and this is where these battles between hitters and pitchers become very intense.
If you talk to both of these managers, Gary, they'd say, I want this pitcher on the mound, and the other would say, I want this hitter at the plate.
Oh!
And they are going to make a defensive change here.
You know, they're losing a little bit in the defensive department with this change. It may be geared more toward offense. It's just odd to make this move right now.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
Well, sometimes you pay the price for a mistake pitch. That's what that one was there, guys, right down the middle.
Yeah, he just lined that thing, lined it up when he saw it. Was right in the wheelhouse. Great job of hitting.
And the next batter, Gary, will probably not see a pitch that easy to hit.
Cabrera batting now. He's batting now late in this game. Only one out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. He flew out his last time up. Keeps him close at first. Here's a swing and a fly ball. And that one is fouled. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. Oh, he's trying to steal second. And he is out trying to take second. Little help for the pitcher right here. That's going to eliminate that base runner.
I think they had a sense it was a running situation. He got rid of it quickly. And accurate throw.
Helms coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
Well, going to the bullpen right here. That's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
Struck him out, so they'll go to work, see if they can win it in the bottom half. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Here in San Diego, the extra inning game rolls up. It's Grandal at the plate, walked in his last plate appearance.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench and holding a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
And a strike to start the back half of the extra 0-1. And that's a strike. Grandal's going to have to take a real close look now at this next one. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
That was one out. They have to be thinking.
There he goes towards second. He's running towards second, and he tries to get one down. Sanchez gets a handle on that one, and a good throw gets him 2 down.
All right, they've opted to go small ball, which can work at times, but now you've got to come up with a big hit to capitalize.
A fly ball. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. It's going to be Corcoran now. He's going to start things off here, top half of the inning. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
I'm not sure what he was looking for right there, but that's a great job of pitching as he fooled the hitter on that pitch down the way.
And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. He fouls that one off. And he fouls another one off.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Hit in the air to center field. It's caught. Adrianza has the turn in the walk. And he bounced out his last time. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
On the way. It's fouled off. Swung on and popped way up high. This one to Gordon. 2 away.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Here's the pitch. Hard grounded to short. Number 11. Throws on to first. Side is retired. And they're held in check here in this half inning.
Quite a show. Down coming right here, Gary.
Bottom half extra inning. Potential go-ahead run standing at the plate.
Gary, both guys know walk-off homer wins it. The fans wanted to end.
Crone is going to come on and pitch now as they make the pitching swap. Makes contact. It is going to be fouled. That fly ball deep and off to the left. And he needs to move over that go-ahead run that's at first.
He's got to do anything he can to advance this runner and get him into scoring position.
They've got the outs to work with. The deep right center. And he drops back to the runner's tagging from first. The throw. He's safe. Just beat that play at second.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Davison is the batter. And he had that big home run back in the 9th inning. In the box now, number 5 spot. 1 out with runners at first and second. Hey, he's trying to steal third. And it goes foul. Ground ball to short. Got it. Gets one. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
Well, when you check the box scores after this game, you're going to see where this ball scored a base hit. Wasn't hit well, not pretty, but he'll take it.
And he's breaking for the plate. In the infield, picks it up, and he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they can't push it. He's counting on getting to the next inning. Pitching choice is critical here. Zabelt at the plate. He'll be leading it off here in the top half of the inning. On the ground to second, picked by Gordon. In time for the out.
A late inning showdown right now.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to bring their best stuff.
Swing liner back up the middle. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That ball was tumbling out of the zone. You just have to tip your hat to the hitter there. Nice piece of hitting.
DeVito is the batter. He's batting now late in this game. Only 1 out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that run. Hit up the middle. That looks like a single.
Well, that's hit number 15 in them for that one. And, boy, you get 15 hits in a game. The matters you can just sit back and relax and watch his team work.
He'll get things going here in the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch. A smash towards the hole. Adrianza. 1 away now. Fogg gets a turn here. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Big swing there, but he can't connect, and it's a strike.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he won't.
He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base.
Line shot into center field, and that'll put Gordon on first base. He's on his way to third.
Well, there's no complaints right there from the manager, the pitching coach. The pitcher did a great job of keeping him ball down in the zone. Just give the hitter a lot of credit. He went down and got it.
Hose in the batter's box. 0 for 4 in this one. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. That's the 3rd out. Guzman grabs it. No runs and a couple of hits. And Cabrera settles in. Struck out swinging last time up. Ackley gets the call to come in and take the baseball as they make the pitching swap. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
As much as you want to blame the pitching, we're now talking about more than one pitcher giving up all of these hits. Right now, you have to credit the offense. These guys are really swinging the bat.
It's going to be Corcoran now. Well, he digs in here, Steve. A golden opportunity to be the hero.
And with nobody out, they need to find a way to advance the runner into scoring position.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary. He knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
It's one. And the deuce, a double play. Adrianza in the batter's box. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. On the way. Started to go around, held up, but it's in there. 0-1. Ground ball towards the second baseman. Picked by Gordon. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So no.
Everyone being treated to some intense moments here. A lot of fun.
Bottom half, extra inning, game on the line. He swings and nails a liner. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready. He's trying for second.
And with no outs, they have 3 outs to work with the runner on first base. Now let's see if they can push him across.
Davison is the batter now, and he needs to move. A big swing on this one and a high drive deep to right. Vaults himself way up in the air to pull that one in. Wow. Up again now, the number 5 spot. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
With 1 out, they have to be thinking double play. Give us a ground ball.
Oh, and he takes off for second. In the infield, it's 1. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it.
Well, they put on the bunt there, but it doesn't do them any good at all. He pops it up. You know what? That's no better than a strikeout. You might as well have tried to swing the bat and put it in play.
Austin, ground ball headed for the middle. And Guzman picks it up. And they get the force at second that time. That'll do it. Crone settles in. He's going to start things off here, top half of the inning. The pitch, hit on the ground over to shortstop, number 11. And his throw gets him one away. Chappelle at the plate. He's had 3 hits in 6 appearances. Let's see what he sees first here. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0.
It's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one's put away. Now 2 down. And in the batter's box, it's Guzman. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Grandal throws on to first in time to retire the side. Quick half it. It's Grandal at the plate. Grounded out his last time up. And he'll start him out. There's a swing, line drive, center field. He dives. Oh, what a play. That's an incredible diving catch in the outfield.
Boy, take a look at that. That ball says trouble as soon as it comes off the bat. I couldn't believe he could run that down and make the play. Terrific job.
Falk settling in. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1. Liner towards the hole. Catch is made. Ackley is in the batter's box. He'll take his cuts here. Drops down a bunt. Picked up by Sanchez. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. DeVito at the plate. He'll be leading it off here in the top half of the inning. Now the first pitch. Starts him off with a changeup inside, 1-0. The 1-0 now. Lined, foul towards third. Here's a swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
Oh! And it's fouled away. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out, 1 away.
Oh, 2 strikes on the hitter, and he came inside. He just couldn't catch up quickly enough to it. He must have been thinking away. Everybody on the edge of their seat looking to see what Brett Jackson can do at the plate.
Top half of the inning here, and swung on line to right center field. Now it's 2 down.
Well, I like what I'm seeing right here. He's got great command. I think he's retired 7 straight batters.
And Sanchez is batting. He grounded out his last time up. The pitch. That's swung on a liner here. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on board.
You have 2 outs in the inning. Your job is to get on base any way you can. Now they have the go-ahead run on base.
And Cabrera settles in. He stands in now with 2 down. A swing line to left center. And Cabrera's got himself a hit.
But, Gary, that's how you hit the changeup. You have to be patient. You have to stay back and let the ball come to you. Doesn't try to do too much with it and pick. Himself up on base hit.
It's going to be Corcoran now. He hit into a double play as last time. And in this tie ball game, taking a look at the pen, we got some double-barreled action.
Well, they've got them both up out there trying to get a sense as to how they feel, how fresh they are, and then make a decision about who to bring in.
Cummings will be the new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Got him, so now they'll have their chance to win this thing with a run in the bottom half. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Still tied here in San Diego. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And in the batter's box, it's Gordon. He'll lead it off here in the bottom half. And a strike to start the back half of the extra 0-1. Smash towards the hole. 1 down.
That's an atom ball right there. That ball was smoked. He stung it, but right at the second baseman. The fans are on the edge of their seats, Gary. So am I.
Bottom half of this extra inning, you want to win this right now, and he's got a chance to do it.
Well, he's got to be feeling the pressure, no question about it. And all it takes is a big fly to end this game. So let's see if he pitches around him a little bit.
Here's the pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And there we go, the winning run on base. He's going to try to stretch it.
You talk about a happy guy right there, and so is his manager. Getting there to second base, 2 outs to work with now for his offense. Let's see if his teammates can bring him in.
There's Alfonso to hit, and he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to.
He swings. He hits this one deep into left field. That is way back at the wall. Goodbye, home run. A game-winning shot.
A big playoff victory right here. The hometown crowd very, very happy the way their players performed.
A chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
Well, anytime you have 3 legs of the cycle, you know you've had a decent enough game to help your team win. Look, would he have loved to hit the triple to get the cycle, something that's rarely done in Major League Baseball? Sure he would. But I think if you ask him after the game, he's going to say, look, all I want to do is help our team win. And that's what he did with those big, big hits.
What an outstanding affair.
Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of a series, and they did that today.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.